Dear friends, this is a video which will be explaining one of the biggest resources that we have in our project, and we will be talking about the Competence Framework for Social Entrepreneurship. This tool was being developed for a very long time. We did a lot of research. We looked at many models, many frameworks from business, from related fields. We were really looking at something that would cover, as we thought, maximum amount of competencies and competence areas which we found essential when we talk about social entrepreneurship today. So after a very long reflection process, testing, developing, discussing with different colleagues, different stakeholders, talking with social entrepreneurs, general entrepreneurs, educators, we actually came up with a framework that, as we think, is a very useful tool that can be used both with teams of social entrepreneurs, by educators who would like to develop curricula, but also with anyone who would like to strengthen and develop their competencies in business making with a very strong, impactful social component. So, what does the Competence Framework consist of? It consists of 8 areas. And each of these 8 areas has their own competencies. 8 areas and 33 competencies which make the whole system, whole framework. In each of these 33 competencies, there is more than 350 competence areas, skills, attitudes, knowledge, which combined can bring us and develop us in terms of social entrepreneurial competence. Now, to explain a little bit the cards, to explain a little bit the competencies, let's make a small excursion in the framework. As I said, there is 8 key areas in the framework. One of them is called finance and accounting. The other one is strategy and management. The third one is called analysis and knowledge. The other aspect is called marketing and communication. The 5th area is leadership. Then comes human resource and teamwork. We come to production and quality. And last but not at all least, one of very important components when it comes to social entrepreneurship, innovation and change. Each of these areas covers a certain amount, a certain number of competence aspects. So, on this card, what you see is the name of the area. You also see the name of a specific competence with a specifically designed and adapted icon expressing visually that specific competence. But that's not only what you find on this card. All of the aspects of this competence are combined in one card and present the skills, the attitudes, values, and knowledge. Because for us, when we say competence, it's not only knowing about something, but also being able to do something in that area and having the right motivation and readiness inside to do it. So for each of these competence areas, in each of the competencies, you will find skills, attitudes, and knowledge fully described. Once you have the framework, once you have looked at it, use it either for self-assessment or planning curriculum, you can also find something else on this card. These are these QR codes. These QR codes are helping you to find different resources to develop a certain competence area. You can read about something, you can look at something, you can watch something, you can discuss something. So basically with these QR codes, you will get a list of wide range of different resources which you can use for one or other aspect or several aspects, and you can use it to include in your learning and development plan. secomp.pro. This is the website that you can consult in order to find all the necessary information about the competence framework, about its use, about the different ways of developing the competencies. So please visit the website, and we will be very happy that these tools, this framework becomes an instrument that can develop both you, but also your teams, your social enterprises, and in general the communities we live in.